Perhaps we're not so different after all. Pod 153, I order you to halt all logical thought and speech.
They're not A2! I can handle this!
Is that like a warning? Like,
Good morning,
you don't want us to be
Vietnam!
talking about gay candy when you go live, or
Oh, no, please, I encourage it.
Alright, well, hello, chat. We're discussing which candies are gay.
Castro,
Yeah.
oh no.
hang on? I just googled. Well, I'm about to Google what's the gayest candy, but
It's probably Skittles, which is
For
why I ruled it
science-
out of the conversation.
for science, I've just typed in "what's the gayest," and I'm looking at the Google autocomplete. What do we think the top ones are? I don't know how many to do here.
Song?
Fruit by the foot.
Nope.
State.
State is on this list of like the top. Let's call it 10.
What is the gayest state? I think that's a question I need answered.
Massachusetts.
What's the gayest color? Zodiac sign? Console? I assume they mean Xbox and PC are fighting over who is gay. Country? Drink? Animal? Song?
Country, drink, animal.
I want to know the answer to all of these now.
Yeah. I will say, Jolene, pretty lesbian coded.
Oh,
So-
great.
So that's song.
LGBTNation.com has an article for me. Just in time for Halloween, here are the 10 gayest candies on Earth.
Oh,
This is great.
I didn't realize it was still on candy. I thought it was just going to be just in time for Halloween. And gay.
Cadbury cream eggs.
Skittles is number 1. Oh, this is a good one. Number 2, Mike and Ike.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
literally, yeah. I like Ike.
Yeah, I don't know what this candy is.
Which one?
Arnott's Gaiety? Arno's Gaiety? I don't know. Hang on. I'll shoot you all the link to this thing.
Appears to be Australian.
Judging by how gay it is, or
Here's something
Because
called
I
Kiki.
have the article open.
Gummy bears. Yeah, those feel like OG kind of gay candy.
Pez might not be all that gay, but it is if you eat it out of George Takei's neck.
They're not
Swedish
wrong.
fish?
Why are Swedish fish gay?
I don't know.
all
Candy
things
is-
Starburst.
I guess it's a less obvious joke about gay subculture. Candy for Scandinavian drag queens who turn it out.
I don't get it.
That is a new
yeah, I
thing.
don't.
I'm not really in the like Scandinavian drag scene though, so like
Yeah, I'm sure that makes sense to some.
30 seconds.
somebody out
Dora,
there understands.
Proposal.
Someone in
and now
chat help us
we'll
out.
need to find that new TikTok.
Stop! My intention is to beat the hell out of every goddamn machine I can find.
The all pink
Is that enough for
starburst.
you?
Affirmative.
That's not a machine. That was a moose.
Of nearby
And a
machine
boar.
life forms complete. Goliath class
A
enemies
boring
detected
moose.
in desert area.
All right, what's everyone's favorite
Proposal.
starburst color?
Goliath class enemies should
Cherry.
be
Pink.
destroyed.
Tank.
Tell me what to do.
Pods are not authorized to issue commands.
So Mia, you said
Proposals
red,
are merely
and
recommendations
everyone
based
else
on
said
data
pink.
provided by Unit A2.
I don't
Yeah.
particularly like Starburst.
A2 should stay up-
Unlike some
Okay,
people, I am
so-
comfortable enough in my sexuality to say I like pink ones.
Shut
So we're just gonna say you like yellow, Jen.
Negative. This pod is
Or
Or
Yellow's
Falcon.
the worst one.
Yellow's second best. Come on.
No, it goes pink,
Just stay out of
red,
the way.
orange, yellow, in that order.
I
Like
agree
from a
with that right
listicle, you're looking at, or like
From me
now. No, just facts.
saying
okay.
this.
No, pink,
Actually.
yellow, orange, red. Red is trash.
What? No, that's incorrect.
Red is cough syrup and needs to die.
I find
feel
it
like-
far more palatable than yellow or like green or.
I
There's
feel
a
like
green is there. I'm making green up.
nope. There's no green unless you get like a tropical pack, probably.
I definitely
Um,
don't like the tropical packs.
See, I didn't hate the cherry cough syrup. It was the orange cough syrup that really did it for me. that
I didn't know orange flavored cough syrup was a thing, and that's probably why I didn't like abuse Robitussin as a kid.
Probably good for your health.
So we Excuse me.
Died.
Dying?
Fucking died.
Please don't die.
We fucking
Actually,
died.
we fucking died. That actually, I was choking out the cough, but that is what happened.
That is legitimately what happened, Crispy. We began Route C, and at the beginning of Route C, everyone fucking died. And everyone includes 2B.
Or not.
Very definitively not at this point. But we did inherit all of her chips.
To be dead or not to be dead?
Yeah, there was a big virus that went around.
It's
And-
called COVID.
and infected
Real.
all of Yorha, and it spread from the Yorha units on the ground to the Yorha units in space to the commander, and eventually to 2B. For some reason, A2 and 9S are immune to it, and A2 came across 2B as she was like in her death throes, and 2B was like, please end it, please carry on my mission. So then 9S ran across A2, stabbing 2B in the stomach.
It wasn't a great look.
It was not a great look.
Yeah, 9S was not happy. I mean, not that I think he is happy,
Mm-hmm.
generally, ever.
As a entity.
He was a very... He
Big incel energy.
Mm-hmm. And now he is an incel who saw the object of his affections fucking die. So...
It's gonna go real well.
Mm-hmm.
She'd rather die than fuck me.
I see how it is. Resilience. I feel like there's a better resilience I can use. Auto heal I want.
Would it make you more resilient?
That's what I'm hoping. I like this feels like a crutch, but I still clearly need it. I don't know. Let me see if there's a better one.
Please, no ableist speech in this chat.
I put that. Look, I put that there so people do not come into my chat and start slinging the R word around. I believe I have a good reason to be wary of that. I do not have better resilience. Because people do that on the internet.
Not because of any personal deficiency.
Not because of any personal deficiency.
Not because of you personally being ableist dumb.
Yes. I don't have a better overclock.
What time is it?
I also don't have a
Time
Game
to
time.
get a new overclock.
I need 3 more slots. It's frustrating.
I have a lot of expansion slots on my desktop that I don't use. Just putting that out there.
Hey, my green icon disappears when I'm not talking,
Fuck.
and I've changed
What?
nothing. Beautiful.
I wonder if Apple setting has changed.
Maybe. I have not done an update on my laptop. So something sneaky happened.
Okay, but if you could stop talking for a moment, that would be great.
Yeah, we really just would like you to shut up.
Yeah, if you could just please do that.
Just none. None talking. Okay. Out of the menu, finally.
They're delaying the Clifford the Big Red Dog movie. It got pulled from TIFF.
How
Because of
If
could they?
Because of like creative differences.
Because of the Afghanistan
concerns
pullout?
in rising COVID-19 concerns.
Is Clifford
You
getting
know,
canceled?
There.
I can't
Clifford is
believe
too
not even
big.
Clifford is safe from cancel culture.
Yeah, did they find like some tweets from 2019, from 2009 that Clifford put out?
Yeah, Emily was pretty aggressive back in like 2007.
She's an angry woke scold on Twitter now.
So what is this dash that makes you invisible? What's
It's not actually like any different, it just looks cool. She probably does
that-
have like longer invincibility frames, but she does
Is
also
that-
have a longer dodge dash than 2B and 9S.
So that's her. That's not one of the modules you put in.
Yes.
Gotcha. Sorry to talk about the game. We can
I
go
know.
back to bullshit.
It's fucked up.
What? You prefer that over Clifford, the big red dog?
It's not meant I can't.
Does Clifford the big red dog dress like A2?
I'm uncomfortable with that idea.
I thought
This is like an A2 that's been pretty fucked up by a lot of things too. This is not A2 in standard dress.
Hashtag me too.
No.
yeah, I actually am looking at footage and Clifford is dressed exactly like that.
That's why he's been cancelled.
People didn't like seeing a dog dressed like that.
Especially when that was big and red. Or
We doing like dog upskirts?
is there an achievement for looking up Clifford's skirt?
Oh god. I do not believe my slow attack actually successfully slowed the boar. I believe the boar is invincible to slow.
It wasn't going fast to begin with, to be fair.
They can be. So yeah, everyone's dead. We're playing as A2, and
Okay.
and 2B's pod was like, 2B's last orders were to hang around you, ma'am. So please state your intentions. And she's like, shut the fuck up. I don't need your help. He's like, you do not have the authority to override me. Also, if I do not receive any input from you, I will continually ask you every 30 seconds for what you plan to do.
Which is a mood.
Mm-hmm.
So that pod's an asshole. Okay.
The bridge is out, but I wonder if I can cross it. Oh no, the bridge is back.
I did remember one of the endings is for not going to Pascal's village. That's all it says.
Not going to Pascal's village. So
Yes.
probably like that.
How do you reach an
means, like,
ending which is a not?
presumably,
There-
there's
there-
a point where you have to rush to Pascal's village.
Gotcha.
And then you don't.
Yes.
I don't have the ending list open now, but from the last time we were looking it up, that one stood out.
Like as like because it said as A2, do not go to Pascal's village.
Yes. Brute.
I'm glad
There are a
you
lot of
found another
endings.
joke.
There are a lot of endings in which Pascal's village just gets What?
Just gets murked.
Yeah. The creator did not like Pascal.
And I don't know, in a fucked up way, I think that is the creator showing his love for Pascal.
By awarding you for not helping him, plus murdering this entire village.
Pascal and everyone he has ever loved.
Yes.
Do not kill.
This'll.
I like that, like, flailing arms, like, the like, absolute
Better
worst
shut
fighting
off your
style.
So A2 actually has a built-in taunt function,
You should know when you're beaten.
and that causes enemies to deal more damage, but also take more damage. And apparently that's how you're supposed to handle enemies above your level, that are just taking 8 million hits to destroy.
Call them little bitches.
Call them little bitches, yes.
So, Nines was supposed to be in charge of 2B's maintenance, right?
Mm-hmm.
And repair? Wow. Did he fuck up?
He sure did.
You're not supposed to let him die, Nines.
Someone has drastically misunderstood the assignment.
Do some harm. As a treaty.
How?
That's a Hippocratic oath, right?
What's that?
Proposal. Use pod fire to force him to stop.
So she's supposed to have the taunt. Nines had the hacking. What did 2B do in that scenario? Fuck off. Got it.
Opportunity for upskirt.
Yeah. Hey, Emil, how are you feeling about all of the death and destruction that just happened?
They're clearly very happy given the music. I like how the music quality went up.
Mm-hmm.
Quality service right there.
Why'd you buy that crap? Why'd you sell that crap, rather?
You wanna know where I live? Well, I live deep underground. I sold it because selling is the only thing it's good for. It is vendor trash.
How about that pristine screw? Are you gonna sell that pristine screw?
I am not. Well, actually, that reminds me. I wonder if the Resistance camp is still intact after all the death and destruction. Nope. Well, the bunker's not available. So can't go back there ever again.
That tracks.
That, which reminds me, the game has also brought about, like, with the destruction of the bunker and all of Yorha, that does actually change a mechanic in the game. It is an immediate game over. If you lose all your health now, you don't get a chance to recover your body or anything. You immediately have to restart from your last save. Resistance camp did get pretty fucked up. I don't know, have you? Anemone is gone, which is unfortunate because she actually knew A2 and could have said something plot important. Oh, nobody will sell me anything.
Who are you?
Who am I?
Who am I?
Anyway, might as well do the plot, I guess.
Yeah, that's good.
I watched for the plot.
I just read this for the articles.
I don't know if any of you caught it, but A2 said, "Look, I'm just going to kill every machine I find." And Pod was like, affirmative. Scanning the area for machines to kill. I have discovered there is one in the desert. So,
There are lots of machines between here and the desert.
yes. But he specifically spotted a Goliath class. The big boys.
I like the David class.
And yeah, do you have a slingshot? Sweep the leg! Sweep the leg!
What is... What are they doing?
What are those?
What are those?
They're definitely doing something.
Shoot that one in the dick.
You wanna dance?
Next game we're playing is just the entirety, all side quests of Witcher 3, right?
Sure.
So much for Goliath class. That was over before it started.
Is that what you want to inflict us on us next, Falcon?
In the area.
Just such a commitment.
What the hell is that?
The one-eyed monster.
That is
It appears to be a
Astamouth.
that is adapted to the desert environment. Proposal: destroy the enemy machine.
Yeah, that's real helpful.
So yeah, Mia, if you could just destroy that, that'd be great.
Yep, working on it.
Yeah, if you could just come in on Sunday too.
Give me those TPS reports.
We bust out B mode.
Alert. The use of B mode to increase nuclear fusion output carries unacceptable levels of risk. Any offensive boost is offset by lower defense and increased maintenance costs. The feature was removed from newer models for this reason.
Guess it's too bad I'm not a newer model.
More like bitch mode.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, she also has, yeah.
Older attacker models such as the Yorha A2 are not equipped with ranged weaponry. Proposal: Unit A2 should take advantage of her support body, which is equipped with
Unit
multiple
A2 should stop
long-range
being a
attack
bitch
features.
and
Don't patronize me.
Unit A2 should stop being a bitch and ask me for help.
Nah.
Not fan, not about that life.
She's too busy being in B mode.
Gonna be real? More than most fights in the game, I have no idea what's going on.
You're killing the human centipede.
Alright. Human is the one adjective I would absolutely not use for this boss.
Except it did make a loop of its digestive tract right at the beginning.
Yeah, but like, also considering the deep lore that we learned last stream.
It's as human as anything else.
Yeah. Also, Crispy,
Equally human.
Yeah, we learned, 9S learned last stream, humanity's extinct. And has been the entire time.
That's pretty lit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually going to
Explain how the
argue.
world's been going lately.
I'm going to argue that the organic life, such as the boar and the deer we were fighting, are more human.
That's okay. I'll take that. No counter argument in this very important argument.
Did I go to law school?
You can play Phoenix Wright, I guess. Which is
Objection.
basically the same thing.
One's a little bit cheaper.
Yeah. Although, not by much if you're looking for like some of the old games that never got reprints.
Honestly, surprised how old those games are.
They're even older than you'd think because they were originally Game Boy Advance games, not DS. We only got the DS ones in English. The first one for the Game Boy Advance came out in like 2001 in Japan.
Coincidence?
Are you suggesting that Phoenix Wright is responsible for terrorist attack?
Yes.
Yeah.
thought you
I
were
honestly
strongly
don't see how it's not anymore. Trust me, I've gone to law school.
Escape recommended.
Where am I?
The EMP attack appears to have caused hacking damage to Unit A2's memory modules.
So this is my memory area. But why are you here?
Support units are required to monitor our target's internal systems in case of breakdown.
Next time,
I'm always in your
ask
head.
me before you go poking around in my head.
I cannot not be in your head. This pod will always be with you, A2. This pod will always be watching Unit A2, even while she sleeps, or attempts an approximation of human sleep.
Every move you make, every step you take.
What's all this about?
A great song.
Hacking has caused the enemy's memories to merge with your own.
I feel like I never think to listen to the Cranberries, and that's a crime.
I feel like you've brought that up a couple of times, and I'm just really curious why you feel like you have to let that linger.
Super cool.
Oh,
Continue to
man.
observe the situation and dispatch them.
Have I actually brought it up, or was that just a setup?
We've talked about the cranberries a few times. I don't know if you've ever mentioned that you should listen to them more, but it's definitely not the first time we've talked about them. So I'd say 50% setup, 50% real.
I'll take those odds. That aren't really odds, just numbers.
Not right, number two. We're all here. We're supposed to be here. Thank you. Giving meaning to my life.
Enough!
Wait, so this robot watched a soap opera once?
Into Yorha Unit A2 for self.
Shut up and get out of my head already.
Yeah, Pod, I feel like we could have figured out who that last memory was for ourselves.
There were some context clues.
Mm-hmm. Interesting that 2B's memories as we'll be calling you 2B.
Ooh, this is a fun dude.
Kill the robot child
Oh.
in your head.
That guy's got... that child's got mommy issues.
How is an android out of
We
breath?
have no one to help us. We can only cry and scream.
Simulated lungs.
Just shut up.
Take a shower.
Nah.
Pod 153, commencing data sharing.
Affirmative. Launching compressed conversation mode.
I want to press conversation mode.
Compressed conversation mode complete. Affirmative. Awaiting report on the effects of Unit 2B's memory data on Unit A2's self-consciousness.
Understood. Updating as reference data for support activity.
Alrighty.
Alrighty then.
Okay. We don't have to stick with A2. Now, what do you guys want to see? I will take votes for this time.
Alright, chat, let's vote.
I'm asking you guys.
Yeah,
in the
cast your
Discord
votes. Cast your votes now, chat. What
No
do you want to
personal
see?
Oh my god.
Oh, A2 for the articles we got in chat from random onlooker.
You people are the goddamn worst.
And another vote for A2. Thanks, chat.
In case you detect it in your conversational functionality.
Mm-hmm.
But enough about my life.
Good morning, A2.
Self-burn.
Analysis. Unit A2 was restarted 5 minutes and 42 seconds ago. The cause was excessive strain due to battle against a large machine lifeform.
All this goddamn sand is starting to piss me off.
I don't like sand.
Performance deteriorating.
Of course.
Fine particulate matter seems to have entered the filter
And?
while fighting in the desert. Proposal: replace the faulty
Of
part
course.
immediately.
You make it
And what
sound
else
so
bothers
easy.
you about it?
Records indicate the
Ready.
same part was once used at the resistance
No.
camp.
I don't think that's it.
It's inconsistently colored, depending on where you are.
Would you
Depending
say
on
the fact that it gets everywhere bugs you?
Nope.
Well,
I
not
mean,
if you
literally
don't let
her
it.
filter unit's filled.
Yeah. Do you guys want to take a detour into the Colosseum, or would you rather I proceed with the plot?
Go for I love Coliseums. Go for it.
Do it.
All right.
Chat. Chat. Do we like Coliseums? Chat.
Ugh. I appreciate you juicing up my Twitch numbers, at least. I guess.
I'm not doing anything. Chat is doing everything. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
They also love Coliseums.
I like the underbutt.
Mm-hmm.
Also, my dinner tonight has been a can of Progresso soup, and now this slice of
And
potato pie thing.
What's wrong with you?
Why Progresso? Why don't you like Campbell's? Hashtag ad.
It's what we had in the cabinets, and the
We had
potato
soup at
pies
home.
because
Sponsor
we
the
have
stream,
potatoes.
Campbell's.
Campbell's, do us a favor.
I technically also had watermelon because we have a fuck ton of watermelon right now.
Watermelon and soup.
And
Watermelon
potatoes.
soup. Yeah.
And potatoes.
Watermelon potato soup. Got it.
Yep.
I'm literally gagging.
To be fair, they were all at separate times.
I'm less upset, but not upset.
Primarily based on what we've recently picked out of the garden, so that is what's driving a lot of these decisions.
Without using my pod. All right.
Now this is pod race.
Well, this is
No,
the
it's
is it pod racing?
Yeah, it is. It is very much not. But also, I am twice the required level for this, so I think I'll be okay.
I'm still seeing my face turn green every now and again, but like
For
the
no
microphone's
reason.
off when it's doing it.
Yeah, I'm not hearing like a constant buzz of air conditioning from you.
Would you say you're green with envy?
Always.
Are you envious of my newfound superiority in green circle activation?
No, I'm the weakest link.
Goodbye.
Long ago, it is said this land was a great kingdom, inhabited by a people who wore these masks. In an attempt to better understand our ancient predecessors, we have chosen to emulate their ways. This civilization may or may not have been represented in a previous game.
So were they represented in a previous game?
They were, yes.
They may not have been.
They may
Or
or
they-
may not have been.
That was on the table as well, was it not? They might not have been.
They may not have been.
Win without dodging that, this is going to be much more difficult. I can use pod programs, though, including slowdown.
No, this is what I call pod slowing.
Whoa, your voice changed. Are you coming through a different microphone?
Yeah, I had to get up for a second, so this is my remote microphone, which is way shittier.
We can tell.
And how?
Okay, I think this is as far as I'm going to be able to push it. Oh, these motherfuckers. Okay, so I'm not allowed items here, but... Okay, yes, my plug-in chips are still working, so I can still heal up.
I feel like Coliseum is just great side content.
I feel like it's what?
Great side content.
Yeah. Especially when there is a very good combat system. Sometimes the Coliseum is less great when combat is explicitly not fun.
Yeah, it's fair. If you have fun combat.
Or even in fun combat, but a Coliseum like emphasizes the worst bits of that combat. Like, I like turn-based JRPGs. I do not think Coliseums work that well in turn-based JRPGs.
Fair.
No, they do not.
I kind of felt that way about Borderlands, is the one that comes to mind, where like generally like combat, but Mad Moxie's Coliseum could go fuck itself.
Yeah.
See, I liked Borderlands 1. That didn't have the Coliseum.
Do you wish to know how many rules we have? I heard we broke 124,000 fairly recently.
That's impressive.
We must learn from the masks of the past. What is the fourth one? The fourth one is level 60. Bit much for
Did
the
one not have a Coliseum? That sounds wrong.
I don't remember Coliseum in the first one.
I don't think a lot of people remember the first one, to be honest.
I could not get through the second and third one because the game, in my opinion, thought it was funnier than it was.
Oh, absolutely. I feel that way about the entire series.
Yeah, that got really... Well, I feel like one wasn't that bad. Like, it was...
I think...
Some crap.
Yeah, I think...
But you don't get it. It's a reference to the Ninja Turtles.
I think 2 in particular was like they explicitly said they wrote it after spending like 18 hours a day on Reddit or something.
Yep, that tracks. I'm sure someone in the game says thank you for the gold kind. Simple.
I remember people in college thinking Butt Stallion was the funniest thing ever. Or for reference for how old I am, is that Butt Stallion was a thing when I was in college.
And they were right. It is the funniest thing ever.
It's not. It's pretty good.
He turns himself into a pickle.
I will admit, Butt Stallion is pretty good. Especially the way Tales from the Borderlands improved upon it. Also, my hot take: Tales from the Borderlands is the best Borderlands.
I still think 1 was, but I did like Tales from the Borderlands.
Because it's not a shooter. It lets you explore the stupid world of Borderlands in ways other than being a shooter.
There's no better way to explore than with a gun cocked in your arm.
You say while playing a JRPG that wants to be a shooter.
But not a first-person shooter. Like, very specifically an old-school arcade-style top-down shooter.
Is the implication there that first person is not a good way for storytelling because you hate yourself too much? Because that's how I'm reading into this.
You can read whatever the fuck you want. I'm not going to say that you're right. No, I just...
Also, I'm willing to say it's wrong.
No, I just... No, like it wasn't... It's not the FPS-ness of Borderlands that I have a problem with, really. It's, A, the sense of humor, B, the Diablo loot system.
I enjoyed the loot system in it.
I think I have to be in the right mood for that kind of loot.
That's fair.
And maybe my RNG was just bad. I certainly ended up with a bunch of, like, shotguns with sniper scopes. That level of stupid gun generation.
Yep, but that would definitely ruin the game. Is bad RNG, as it ruins most games. Because I prefer games that don't have RNG unless that RNG helps me win.
You would hate Fire Emblem XCOM then.
Okay. But I heard through sources that in Fire Emblem, they actually take the average of 2 rolls in like an RNG thing instead of like 1 roll.
That is true. At least the modern ones do.
Because that makes you think 80% chance of hitting is better
Yes.
than 80% chance of hitting, and you feel great about it.
Yes, that is the intention. They take the average of 2 random numbers to help the perception of the stated accuracy.
You're a machine too.
Wait, please.
Heroes. That's what I call them.
My name is Pascal, and while it's true that I am a machine life form, I also detest fighting of any kind.
We're gonna murder.
And machines don't have souls. They're just
It's
murder bots with
Pascal.
a fancy name. They killed so many of us. And I swore to make them pay.
I see. If that will save your soul, then so be it.
I completely forgot that this was a thing.
Well, these are 2 opposite choices.
Yeah.
Destroy him.
Really? Is that what we're gonna go for?
Chat, what do we think?
Oh my god.
Chat, cast your votes now, chat. Oh yeah, we got 2 destroy. We got a destroy and a
Do you have any
kill.
opinions?
Oh, Falcon.
Okay.
Falcon says
Gar,
play.
I think you're the tiebreaker. Or
Oh, there's no tie.
It was not animal, doesn't count.
Not an animal. Try again.
Well, I mean, I think Gar ties it. So, hey Google, flip a coin.
I think Gar said animal, and Pascal is not an animal.
Well, Gar is clearly doing a Metroid reference.
Hey Google, flip a coin.
I wouldn't know what.
Wow, catch several streams from now.
Hey, can we do an average?
Okay. Oh, now Google said Tails. Tails is the second option. Destroy is the second option.
Hey. Thank you, Google.
Shut off
We
your
always
pain
knew you wanted to
circuits.
kill people.
Wow, Pascal was a little bitch.
He was
that was
already
too
at
easy.
he was already at like 1 HP. Also, I think that's an ending.
Were we not supposed to? Oh,
No.
Apparently, that's a bad thing to do.
No, that's a
Well, at least we got an ending.
overzealous. That is an ending.
That was the intention.
Sure.
Okay, so this time I vote kill.
We're gonna have to see how Google flips the coin. That's the problem.
We'll keep asking Google.
Oh my god, have I nuts? Like, is it kicking me back to before the boss fight? Because that was the last time I saved.
You should probably save more often.
I didn't realize I'd be presented with a choice. Oh my god, I think we're starting from...
from the beginning.
Yeah, we don't have an objective right now. Which...
Well,
Good
who
job,
said we
guys.
should kill Pascal?
Proposal.
Who said it?
You
There's
guys
no
have
way of
different-
knowing. We don't have a record of it, so there's no use in looking.
Absolutely,
Beat the hell out of every
absolutely no
goddamn
record
machine I can
whatsoever. How do you
find.
delete
Is
messages
that
in
enough for
Twitch?
you?
Unrelated.
Nearby machine life forms complete. Goliath-class enemies detected in desert area. Proposal. Goliath-class enemies should be destroyed.
Don't tell me what to do.
Pods are not...
But I'm gonna go do it.
Proposals are merely recommendations based on data provided by Unit A2. Proposal. Unit A2 should state updated intentions in order to secure more usable data.
Shut the hell up.
Negative. This pod is engaging in activity based on the final order of
I will
Unit
never
2B.
shut up.
Yorha Unit A2 lacks the authority to issue commands.
Look, just stay out of my way.
Affirmative.
Okay, I can delete other people's messages, but I can't delete my own. That's sad.
Mm-hmm.
Weird feature.
That is how Twitch modding works. We may have also lost progress in the Coliseum quest.
Wait, Crispy. If you delete my message, I'll delete yours, and there'll be no proof.
I can't delete a mod's message.
Pretty sure Mia is the only person with power to do this.
This power. I did not want this power.
How do I return to, like, regular mode?
What is regular?
Like,
Baby,
not mod?
don't hurt me.
If you hit mod view again... Nope, there is no mod view. I was in regular mode.
If you change the URL to not have the moderator in it.
I was gonna say, that's the only way I could figure to do it.
The only way you figure.
It's the only way.
I feel like I've done this before.
This is entirely your guys' fault.
Oh, there's a button in the bottom left that says go to channel view.
I take no responsibility for this as someone who voted for this.
Didn't you want to get these endings?
Yeah, it's not really
Yes.
Chad's fault. That
Yeah,
you
this is
didn't
not.
do.
No,
your
I'm not.
fault
I
to
am.
not say them.
Yeah, I am not actually. I am not actually angry.
Why are you so angry?
Well, you know.
Why don't you just, like, calm down?
Where's
Well,
this anger?
Well, you know, it's because I am a woman.
Expand on that.
You know, women just can't help
Expand on
themselves.
that.
They're hysterical. You know, it's
Okay, but Chris, could you stop talking for a moment? Anyway.
It's still funny.
Still hilarious.
What's with this little cross pieces?
That's called T-posing for to assert dominance.
He's in tight.
Excuse me.
So much for Goliath class.
That wasn't the Goliath class.
Enemy machines remain in the area.
Why'd you skip?
Appears to be a machine
Because we
life
see
form
it.
that has
I wanted to see these kegels.
Destroy the enemy machine.
Yeah, that's real helpful. He's tough. Time to bust out B mode.
Alert. The use of B mode to increase nuclear fusion output carries unacceptable levels of risk.
I'll be honest, I forgot she said
She
said B mode, so
the feature was removed from newer models
so
for
you guys
this
said
reason.
bitch mode.
Guess it's too bad I'm not a newer model.
You thought we were just being mean?
Yeah.
Why would we do something like that?
Why were you running in B mode? Yeah.
You know, female hysteria, like I said.
Older attacker models such as the Yorha A2 are not equipped with ranged weaponry. Proposal: Unit A2 should take advantage of her support pod, which is equipped with helpful long-range attack features.
Don't patronize me.
It really is just acting like a really frustrating Clippy at the moment. The kind of humor you need when everyone you know and love is dead.
Clippy's there for me. It looks like you're trying to plan a funeral for everyone you ever knew. I can help with that.
I can help ensure that it is everyone you ever knew.
Actually, no, that would be slightly better. It's everyone you ever knew, except Nines.
Better or worse? If you had to be one of 2 sole survivors, would you rather the other person was 9S, or that you would be alone? Really have to think about it.
I'm gonna go with this is the worst timeline.
Oh, it's based off of her health, okay. And I guess it shuts off when she reaches 1 health. What was Hegel a philosopher of? Out of curiosity.
Never heard of him.
I am eating so much shit.
That's not healthy.
It's really not.
George Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel. That's her name. Born 1770 to 1831, was a German philosopher considered one of the most important figures in German idealism.
Idealism? Interesting.
Normally, German idealism doesn't go that well.
I feel like he died before it got bad.
Yeah, I do not think the particular Germans you are thinking of were using Hegel's philosophy to justify their shit.
Alert. On.
Where am I?
The EMP attack appears to have caused hacking damage to Unit A2's memory modules.
So this is my memory area. But why are you here?
Support units are required
Where you store
to
all of your
target's internal
memories.
systems in case
Wait,
of
no,
breakdown.
that's wearing voice. This is a real thing.
Ask me before you go poking
There's an
around in my
actual
head.
measurable area where you can point out this is where I store my memories.
Okay, but is she in RAM or ROM?
What's all this about?
The hacking has caused the enemy's memories to merge with your own.
What does ROM stand for?
ROM is the memory that isn't RAM. It's your hard drive space.
Read only.
Read only, yes.
Is it read-only?
Yes.
Okay, then when it comes to Hegel and 2B's memories, then that's probably ROM.
Normally you'd be called, but we'll be calling 2B.
Rom, Emmanuel.
Continue to observe the situation and dispatch.
Now that's bad vibes that I don't want on my
This is a
stream.
fragment of Unit 2B's memory data. It is an order she received from the Yorha commander when she was still alive.
Commander and 2B
So if you die
have some
here-
kind of secret relationship. I don't think I will. It's probably the same thing as when I died during the extended hacking segments with 9S last time. Or, oh, let's see. Yeah.
Okay. So you can suck as much as you want.
You can leave your friends behind.
You don't have to put on a red light.
Because if your friends don't suck, don't
If your
suck
friends
them.
don't suck, and if they don't suck, then they're no friends of mine.
Relatable. All my friends suck.
Yeah. Feel
I think
that.
we're not friends.
Co-worker. Oh, another child.
It's the same child. We're seeing the same child again.
Right, we're playing what we already played.
Yes.
Oh, he has mommy issues. Get it? Because that's
Do we
what I
have to
said
go
before.
back to all our content prior?
We have to go back.
So, what's the gayest candy? I actually really like Mike and Ike as the answer there.
Analysis. Yorha Unit A2 was restarted 5 minutes and 42 seconds ago. The cause was excessive strain due to battle against a large machine lifeform.
All this goddamn sand is starting to piss me off.
Alert. Fuel filter performance deteriorating. Fine particulate matter seems to have entered the filter while fighting in the desert. Proposal. Replace the faulty part immediately.
You make it
You should
sound
save.
so easy.
I will save.
Records indicate
Once-
Sandmark was once used as
Save
a
at every
resistance
opportunity.
The
Once Pod
resistance camp.
fucking lets me. Boar? You okay, Boar?
What a boring stream.
It has been pretty.
Boring.
It has been pretty boring so far. I apologize.
Yeah, come on, chat. Step it up.
We should check if the bunker's still around.
Are those machines fighting each other?
Kill Pascal.
Thank you so much for saving me.
You're a machine.
Wait, my name.
Machines don't. They killed.
If that will save your
Oh.
soul, then so be it.
We're not taking a vote this
Are you
time.
going to kill me?
Just shut up and leave
Yeah,
before
how
I
do you
change
feel
my
that
mind.
democracy is no longer?
This is no
Allowed
longer.
here.
This was never a democracy. This is an anarchy stream.
Have my thanks.
How's that?
Seemed pretty democratic before. That's exactly.
Oh, he gave you a
Say.
rusted clump.
Oh, they were.
Enjoy your
never-
rusted clump.
Big clump guy.
You should see a doctor about that.
No bunker, can't replenish revive, so if you die, there's no more recovery. If you die now, it's the end.
You don't understand. If you die, yes.
Yeah. Now Anemone is here.
I ruined your joke. I'm sorry.
Oh, dear. Well, you should attack if she's an enemy.
An enemy?
She's dead. She looks just like me. She's dead. She's infected with a logic virus. Oh. Well, that
seems irrational.
Hmm.
It's just too bad.
If Amazon lost my order, or thinks it lost my order, and has already refunded me, do I order it again assuming that it's lost, or do I hope it still arrives and I get it for free?
Every time I've done that, I ended up receiving the original item after the replacement item.
So Amazon brings in the Hufflepuffs and it gets your package. I got it.
I think it really depends on how badly you need the thing hewn.
Yeah, sometimes it takes 3 weeks.
Fair. I donate their ties. I have ties, but I wanted new ties.
Why do you need a tie?
I don't know. Just want to look fancy in a week.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not getting a new tie because I don't give a shit about you.
I fucking love ties.
That's Falcon, I got a new suit and a new tie in time for your wedding. So, I care.
Yorha Pearl Harbor Descent Personal Record, Part 1.
I'm sorry, we're bringing Pearl Harbor into this?
That's A2's backstory, actually.
The same Pearl Harbor and the 40s?
Giving Game of Thrones vibes with the music. Less so now.
The enemies are retreating for now. I really love how much they're telling, not showing. Great storytelling.
This is a different kind of.
Not called story showing.
It's. This is shifted to visual novelism.
Oh, that's novel.
Yeah, it sure is. I'm gonna strangle you. Before your wedding, I'll show up to your wedding in my new dress and everything, and I'll strangle you.
Oh, I can't wait to be at this wedding.
Yeah, one said I need to.
I can't wait to watch the strangling.
I fucking love weddings where there's a murder mystery.
I can't wait to die in the penguin
A
tank.
Dothraki wedding is considered a dull affair if there are fewer than 3 deaths.
I'm gonna strangle you, and I'm gonna look hot while doing it.
Oh, so they can't get the penguin docent because the penguins are molting. So there won't be a penguin.
That's upsetting.
Alright, well, I'm not coming.
Yes,
You just lost a customer.
Yeah, I have other things to do now that day. I'm sorry about this.
I only go to weddings where someone dies.
All of these androids are named after flowers?
I'll never let go.
Is there? Oh, okay. One is called Rose.
Well, okay, no, not just one.
Oh, Margaret is my favorite fun.
Gerbera and Xion and Erica.
Okay.
A little bit of Monica in my life.
And me.
Gerbera.
Gerbera by my side. Little bit of lilies.
Wait, choose on a piece of Xion's hair? Or her own?
I don't like it. It doesn't taste good.
It's some kind of machine trap. Nom 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 nom.
An enemy.
Gibraltar? The enemy is heading towards the explosives.
Gerbera. A gerbera is a flower.
Oh, okay. How about a Margaret?
I'm sure there's a Margaret flower.
How do you know that name?
Garden Marguerite, but there's no Margaret.
This game playable.
What was that?
The game is literally unplayable at this point.
Yeah. Of the Marguerite Daisy.
2, 4, 16, 21.
We have to go back. Crispy, have you watched Lost yet?
No. I have not.
What have you been doing this whole pandemic?
Watching other stuff.
You know what makes you feel great during a pandemic is watching a bunch of people trapped in an island.
Hence watching Love Island.
And The Circle.
I did watch a season of Love Island during the pandemic.
I watched a lot
a
of
long time
Survivor.
ago in the pandemic. Because, you know, it's been going on for a long time.
Yeah.
Over a year at this point.
Here's the thing. It's
You
never
got an
gonna
enemy.
end.
Do we want to read more? Or do we want to like play a game?
Let's play a game.
Well, let's do Coliseum.
Let's play game. Okay, I will immediately go to archives.
Alert. A broken filter will cause significant problems with fuel distribution. Proposal. Replace the faulty part immediately.
Yeah, I know.
Coordinates confirmed.
So
for
don't go
center
to
of machine life
save,
audio
and then don't go to the
south.
village.
Location marked on map.
You don't know when to shut up, do you?
I don't know how long. My guess is that the ending's for dying because your fuel's fucked up.
Or something else is, or something else will happen, and then I go away from Pascal's village.
I mean, right now you're in a state where something happened and you have to go to Pascal's village.
Yes, but you know what I mean. like sort of the inverse of that previous ending that I got.
The one where you murdered Pascal.
No. Why did you say that so weird?
Likely to be the targeted packages.
Did I?
I don't know. Why did you murder Pascal?
Why did you murder Pascal? Was there peer pressure?
Yes, actually.
And why did you succumb to peer pressure?
Yeah, why weren't you strong enough when someone else's life was on the line?
Yeah, why did you let us succumb you?
Oh god, I hate that.
I hate all of this. What is fucking happening with this crate? Why can I only move it in this direction? Can I not pull it? Oh, I can't pull any of these. They have to be pushed. Fucked up. I've already screwed it up.
Sorry, I'm sure you'll figure out how to deal with boxes soon enough.
That's not how estrogen works.
Your words.
I still need to write an email to my family, like, explaining a lot of stuff. Mostly, like, what name I'm using and what pronouns I want to use.
Right, so I understand what to do in the lower right. I don't understand what to do with the top one to your left. That's the only one which I'm like, not sure how you don't just immediately block that thing. Maybe if you only push a little.
Well, yeah, I think it is a matter of not pushing all the way. And just trying to slip through there. Get that. And then push down.
Yep, good box work.
Thank you. I am
Excellent manipulation of your box.
I am practicing my box work, even though that's not how it works at all.
So when does your period start?
When does my period start?
That should be everything.
Elaborate gadget.
I remember in my youth, when Inspector Gadget came out, McDonald's had Happy Meal toys that were different pieces of Inspector Gadget.
Yep.
And you had to collect them all. I don't remember what the different gadgets did.
So they kidnapped him. They kidnapped him, and that's how they gave him back in pieces.
So dark.
Gadget, McDonald's.
So when you watched Inspector Gadget as a kid, and you looked at the animation and the character design, you just thought Matthew Broderick, right? Just
yeah.
That's all you could think of, right? Like
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Like anyone get that experience? Because someone had that experience.
Ooh, that sounds ridiculously good. Items drawn in and collected. Thank fucking God.
Are you saying you didn't think of Matthew Broderick as Inspector Gadget?
I did
canonically Inspector Gadget. Matthew Broderick.
I don't know that I actually saw the movie. I think I just got the toys in my Happy Meal.
I feel like same, yeah.
And he canonically killed someone in Australia.
Fuse.
That's not a joke. Someone died, and it's on Matthew Broderick's hands.
Not Inspector Gadgets.
No.
Go Gadget bloodstained hands.
Oh God.
Oh, that got rid of the square. That's
the square.
The square? Okay, I looked this up, and one, fusing chips is a whole fucking rabbit hole that I didn't realize. Two, the square indicates that this chip is the smallest cost it can possibly be. So
Gotcha.
that Deadly Heal plus 3 that is at 7 is the most efficient possible Deadly Heal plus 3.
Sorry, I lied. This was in Northern Ireland.
Those are not the same place.
Not Australia.
Those are very different, my good sir.
Kind of.
Like different hemispheres.
And he was dating Jennifer Grey, who you may know as his sister in Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Fucked up.
Oh, I thought you meant a different Jennifer Grey.
Nope, talking about the American actress. But that's just weird, right? That he decided to date someone who was playing his sister.
Yeah, a little bit.
Maybe it was like method acting for her, like finding a way to really hate Matthew Broderick as an actress.
How old was he at the time?
That's weird.
He was 25 when he murdered someone.
Dream is going to a whole conspiracy.
I feel like that's pretty standard with you guys.
I'm sure he has a lot of guilt over the whole thing. I saw an article that was like Matthew Broderick literally killed 2 people. And it probably wasn't meant to be read that way, but
Literally killed 2 people.
Literally cancel Matthew Broderick.
this is millennial internet media content.
So, like, the thing that bugs me about cancel culture is that it absolutely is a thing, but it's not a thing in the way that conservatives think it's a thing.
You mean that the people who get canceled rightfully so? Or
not exactly. The people who are more likely to get canceled are not the white, the white men with bad opinions who have cushy jobs. Is the actual victims of cancel culture tend to be minorities.
And tell Chris Brown that dude is still popping off.
Yeah.
And I'm part of that problem.
That
dude just puts out great music.
That may be more of a patriarchal kind of thing too. Ever since that huge ass tower showed up, we've been short on people and supplies.
So where is the Tower of Asses?
Where the... And machine oil near dessert factory.
That's everything those redhead twins wanted. Guess I'll hand it over.
It's that. It's where we fought Eve in that previous final
I
battle.
apparently vastly misunderstood what an ass looks like this whole time.
Well, it's going into the it's not the ass itself. It's shaped
okay. That
for
makes
insertion.
Five mushrooms, 5 pure was. Do you have a second request, Devil? Apparently. Ignore the hint. Some desert roses.
The song by Sting.
I guess so. Let's equip those super cool new chips that I got.
I feel like this music is giving me like Breath of the Wild, one of the village vibes.
I can hear it. I can't think of which Breath of the Wild village, but it does have that.
Maybe Hateno or the other one.
That is the majority of the villages.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of the other one.
I feel like that is a terrible chip. At least a terribly fused chip. Let's optimize a little bit. Support. Defense. I actually don't really have much better in the way of good melee defense chips. I have 4 slots left. I'll put ranged defense in there. I don't know. Okay. Play game? Gameplay? What?
Can we do the Coliseum?
I prefer chip management, please.
Are there any like packs you can open, like loot boxes?
Yeah. Can we just have a loot box stream? Or a Pokemon trading card?
Ooh, yeah, let's turn this into an unboxing experience.
NieR Borderlands?
NieR Borderlands. Space Materials Shop. Apparently Pascal's village is not available as a transport point, so... Yeah. I need to...
So get fucked.
I need to walk there.
When since
Ride
you
a
ride
moose.
moose?
Oh yeah. There we go. This is the content I crave.
White walking.
Oh man, and now I can just pick up goalies by walking near them. So, woo!
That's one way to kill a moose.
Oh god, it did kill the moose.
What did you think was gonna happen?
That's
That's an organic creature.
Closest thing to a human in this game.
You just needed to kill it.
I crave blood,
that-
apparently.
There's that, thing of like, if you drop certain animals down a 100-meter chute, a mouse will be slightly dazed, get up and walk away. A rat will die. A human will just be destroyed, and a horse will splash.
Yeah.
Definitely that was both the size of animal and distance fallen to splash.
Mm-hmm. And you don't mean like a happy fun time splash in the river.
Tell me the mouse won't die in that situation.
No, really. Squirrels too. They hit a terminal velocity that they can kind of just land and be fine.
Damn, we should learn from the mice and the squirrels.
You just got to be smaller.
Am I overloaded on chip sticks? Is it all chips or
Wait.
just those? That was not a chip.
That was a rustic clump.
Yes, it was. That was another rustic clump.
Do not kill.
There's machines everywhere.
Analysis. This is a colony of pacifistic machine lifeforms led by the unit known as Pascal. It is logical for a large number of machine lifeforms to be present. This pod has concerns regarding Yorha Unit A2's predictive skills.
I'd be more concerned about me smashing your face if I were you.
Pods do not have a face. There's nothing on a pod which can be reasonably described as a face. Analysis. Pod continues to have concerns. Pod continues to have issues with how A2 analyzes things. Oh man, I can't upgrade the Cypress stick. Because I use the materials on too many other things. Okay, no, I am not overloaded on chips. I am overloaded on those specific chips. Well, what were you going to do? A2's lack of verbal communication made this pod's assistance necessary.
Areas where rigid tree bark is available marked on map.
God damn it.
Analysis. Hostility toward the peaceful machine lifeform Pascal is pointless from an energy usage standpoint. Proposal. Form a friendly relationship immediately.
Stop being a little proposal. Stop being a little bitch.
Proposal. Turn off B mode.
Stop being so frigid.
Maybe smile more.
Proposal. Do not go out dressed like that.
Proposal. Stop lying to those around you with makeup.
Do we just turn the pod into, like, an MRA asshole?
Well, Nines is gone.
Not gone, we're just not playing as him. We have the choice to go and play as him the next time that screen comes up.
No,
He's
he's
not
gone.
here, though. He's gone forever.
He's gone. He's gone.
How long?
The pod needed to pick
No
up
longer
his
with
mantle.
us.
I didn't actually check the map to see if this is where. Okay.
Do you think the rigid bark's in the forest?
I mean, it was... Yeah, I sort of figured it would be, I just didn't know if it was going to be a weird thing or not.
Whoa, what's that?
Unknown.
You're useless.
Yes. Affirmative.
That's, not creepy at all.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Is it racially appropriate to quote George Takei like that?
As it homophobic to quote George Takei when we look at a giant cylinder?
Probably.
Yeah. There probably is some kind of meaning to, like, when A2 starts glowing red as part of that dash.
I wouldn't read into it.
I mean, like, there might be a mechanical, gameplay mechanic reason for it. Alright, that guy just dropping in to present a challenge. At the very edge of the game's capability for loading in enemies. Speaking of the game's capabilities, the Discord stream does look good, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That's so much better. Oh, fuck off. You can't just walk out of my slow grenade after I toss it. That's rude.
I mean, it is the best thing for that robot to have done for itself.
Mm.
Guess I'll go back to that machine.
I mean, fair, you did kill their king.
A2, yeah, very specifically did. It is a little problematic when we step into the shoes of a player character who will, like, explicitly refuse to state what sort of motivation or driving force she has going on. So, like, the pod was being an annoying little pest, but I think narratively it was important to establish what A2 wants to do.
And at least they give us our backstory and a
visual level.
Visual, interactive.
I sense you have some disagreements with this approach.
Showing, not telling.
I need to get back to Great Ace Attorney.
I thought you needed to grow a thicker skin. Bark. thick bark.
I mean, I do, but I'm not sure that's related to your bitching about visual novel storytelling.
So these trees don't have the right kind of bark, then?
Apparently not. It has to be very specifically rigid tree bark, which is a separate item from normal tree bark.
Ostensibly, unlike a normal tree bark, this is rigid.
Mm-hmm. You cannot rigidize normal tree bark.
Ruffles have radiance.
I don't like hearing about rigidizing something.
That's the verb that I've never thought I'd hear.
It is a very bad word.
I'll make a filter right away. Please just give me one moment.
Rigitized for her pleasure. Bye!
He flies now?
You saw him fly?
Alert. The machine life form Pascal has returned.
You may have noticed, A2 is not very bright. Objective, thank Pascal for the filter.
And then kill him.
And everyone else in the village.
Hostile machine life forms detected.
Doggy. Kill the doggy.
I did kill the doggy. It may have been more akin to a horse or...
You killed the horsey. You killed the... piggy?
No, that's Lord of the Flies. That is a different commentary on the human condition.
Hey guys, I just want you to know I don't want you to call me piggy. I'm out. That's the end of my sentence.
The power of peace. I will make a firm note. Every one of our children is a singular treasure. Wait, me? Hey, T, you can't say that in front of the children. These kids will never learn anything if I just...
You'll probably spoil them if you give them regular meals. That's what we've decided.
Yeah. Tell the machine to get bent. Everyone around here is weirdly pushy. Amusement park isn't too far from here. Amusement park is actually probably one of the closer areas to here.
Oh.
I was trying to go to what I thought was the closest area in which I got that ending. Alright, I did fully invest in this guy. So I guess I could buy meteorite shards, which are probably used for something. Oh god, I just noticed his design. It's very Dilbert. Yeah. Did I? Hang on. Does she still have that alien mask? Can I equip the alien mask? Yes. And she actually wears it properly. Unlike many of the other masks.
It's not competing with a blindfold.
No. The iconic blindfold. Hmm.
Are y'all ready for some more candy-related humor?
Oh.
Always.
What pronouns does a chocolate bar use?
Oh boy. Her and she.
But you can't say it like that. You gotta say Hershey. Hershey. Get it?
I got it.
Get
I get it.
Get it, everyone?
I don't actually get it. Could you please?
But what if a
Oh,
chocolate
yeah.
bar identifies he, him?
I haven't heard of that company.
No.
I
A chocolate bar would never identify. Chocolate bars can't identify as anything. That's why it's funny.
It's that and Hershey, the chocolate bar, the place in
Yes.
Pennsylvania, the
Yes,
chocolate.
With the park that
just
Gar and
like
I had
froze
field
my
trips
brain
to.
for 10 seconds listening to.
Did we go to Hershey Park as like field trips, Gar?
Our
am I making
8th
that
grade
up?
trip.
Okay.
Our 8th grade trip was to Hershey Park.
I have
Yes.
been there. I remember nothing about it.
To be
I
honest,
remember there must have been a luge ride because me and I got soaked on the luge ride, and then we needed to buy a towel because it was like way too cold to have been on the luge.
yes, yes.
One
I do not
pisses
remember
me
the.
off.
I do not remember the particulars of this, but I remember that as a thing that happened.
Want to know what pisses me off about Hershey Park?
The chocolate.
The rides are not candy themed. Like, what the fuck?
I've never been, and my dreams are shattered.
I don't think it is a park named for the Hershey candy. It is probably named for.
It is named. It is named for the candy, because there's the Hershey. Yeah, there's like the factory tour.
Okay.
Yeah, you get free chocolate, and they like say your Twizzler height or something if you can ride a ride or something like that.
Okay.
You're like,
I couldn't remember if it was like specifically tied to the candy or if it was just like the same person who probably established Hershey candies, who was probably named John Hershey or something. God damn it.
it's owned by Hershey Entertainment and Resorts Company.
I think their first name was Hershey.
Yeah?
No, Milton S. Hershey.
Yeah, that
Who identified as she. Her.
Which, like, can we bring back the name Milton? Everyone wants it.
Do they?
Do they?
No.
Is that a thing? Do people want the name Milton?
Milton
How much
Bradley?
money to
Milton Hershey?
How much money to name your firstborn Milton? I
Hey, Party Tank's back.
I wanted to say it with my last name, but I don't want to dox myself. But it actually rolls off the tongue.
In your case, yeah, kinda.
So I'll take any money you got. Oh yeah, so like your height categories are Kisses, Reese's, I'm gonna say Reese's, I know it's Reese's, fuck up, Hershey's, Twizzler, and then Jolly Ranchers.
Sorry, Jolly
Tank,
Rancher is the
Party
tallest?
Tank, Party
Yeah,
Tank.
Jolly Ranchers is the tallest. You would think Twizzler being the tallest of the candies, but no.
I killed Party Tank. Again.
The Hershey Trust Company. The Milton Hershey School of Fine Arts.
Milton Hershey School of Chocolatier.
You did it, Charlie!
Of making shoddy chocolate.
I'll go get some water ice, Charlie. Water ice.
Water.
Wood ice.
Water ice. The school is the U.S.'s wealthiest private school besides universities. Only about 1.5% of this sum is used per year for educational spending. About, I'm just gonna say, 100,000 per year each student.
And what school is this?
The Milton Hershey School.
What is
The
the other
boarding school.
What is the other, like, 97% or whatever used for? 98%?
Lawsuits after the teachers do things.
Here.
The chocolate, of course.
I'm struggling to imagine why like really wealthy people would send their kids there.
They don't say, or not.
So it is for the really wealthy people's, like, bonuses.
Well, yes, this is the Milton Hershey School. The school accepted poor, healthy, white male, allowing them to stay until the age of 18.
Oh yeah, look at that quality sack.
Grimoire of Vice was in the first NieR. Super nostalgic 4-color pattern. I feel like that is a... Well, I can't really see them. But I feel like that's supposed to be based on the PlayStation colors. Also, I didn't think that equipping it would kick me out of the menu. When in Rome...
This is quite creepy music.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, now it's just a little kid. We're good.
Oh yeah, it makes it so much better.
Mm-hmm.
Here's some silver and a seed.
Mm-hmm. Had to fly in just for that.
Pacifist machines, huh?
Hypothesis. Forming a harmonious relationship with Pascal and the villagers may help Unit A2 to obtain more materials. Proposal.
The Hershey's were almost on the British luxury liner, but had to cancel their reservations last.
You're cutting
Chocolate
out.
factory.
Yeah. The end of every sentence is cutting out, which is making for an interesting mental Mad Lib.
Oh man, hold on.
The luxury cruise liner.
RMS penis.
Is this better or is it still bad?
It seems to be working.
Yeah,
Sounds fine to me.
Sound fine. The RMS Titanic,
Oh, I guess it was the penis.
and they canceled their reservation on the Titanic due
Oops.
at the chocolate factory.
Did you do what at the chocolate factory? Penis?
But
Oh, am I cutting out again?
We just missed the one word.
An incident.
Okay.
someone put their dick in the chocolate.
Augustus Gloop.
I was gonna say no. That's definitely Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. Or- I think we are getting to that time.
Yeah.
Alright, Hershey died in the Hershey Hospital and then is buried at the Hershey.
Surrounded by those he loved.
Surrounded by buildings and institutions named after him.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that is just wealth right there. Is the hospital you die in and the graveyard you're buried in named after you.
Mm-hmm.
Must be nice.
The American dream, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. But yeah, that does, like, not really a lot happens, so we might as well call it for now.
Well, we learned a lot about Milton S. Hershey and Matthew Broderick.
And B mode.
Which is always what I want to do.
And B mode. The biggest lesson we learned today is that you can't get anywhere without being a little bitch to your pod friend.
But if you try sometime.
You just might find.
Oh!
Cool.
Oh!
Cool.
It's like really bad with the sword.
Yeah. I'm trying to... Nope. It's not. Yeah. I heard there is a secret input to pet the pod. I do not know how to do it. On PS4, you have to swipe the touchpad, but that doesn't seem to work on PC.
Interesting.
Yeah. Alright.
Figure out how to jerk off the pod for next time.
No, it is a wholesome petting of the pod. Alright.
There's no
That's what I call pod racing.
You people are the literal worst. Good night.
Have a good night.
Have a good one.
Good night, all.
Yo.